What up, pickles? Welcome back to Warthoner.com, where I'll be playing T-34-85 Spam in my 5-7 Russia lineup. Not gonna lie to you folks, this is a fantastic lineup for people looking to spend money on the game. Lots of premiums you can get into, lots of fun. The Russia Two Fronts pack is right here too, which is pretty sick. It's the T-34-85 and the IS-1, and I'm gonna be real with you for right now. The IS-1 is kind of fucking sick. Even though I am going to be spamming mostly T-34-85s, the IS-1 is also pretty sick, man. The big problem is that it has the enlarged cupola. So pretty much anyone who knows anything will just shoot the cupola and you'll get bricked up. So really, not a lot of armor. But people don't know that. Some people are playing at rank 3 and they don't know what an IS-1 is from a T-34-85. And those are the type of players I'm hoping to fight today. I'm playing on Campania, which I might have already mentioned. Can't tell, I kind of fucking forgot. And Campania is kind of a shitty map. But we did get single cap, which I think I like. Single cap. He's right there in the corner. You are a sick fucking bastard. I might be able to tank one more. Let's fucking go. You're dead. You're a dead bastard. Yep. Alright. This is why Heat Fest blows. I'm going to do exactly what that PT-76 just did. But to this guy on my left. I'm smelling Sherman. Arl. Hate to see it. Got killed by Gaster. Rip the homies. Got hit with the Gaster Blaster. Yikers. Anyway. No. T-34 spam. We're going to run up to the E. The Partisan is just kind of a freak Bobby. They just kind of threw it in there last minute just to get people and to prank people. Folks who don't know a thing or two, they're less from the rights. They'll spawn the Partisan first, but real gamers know the cage works all day. See, if I was running up the fence on the T-34-85E, I definitely would have swagged more Heat FS nonsense there instead of getting my pants brickled up. But dude, I was going to say Campania is kind of a weird, technically dogshit map, and I was kind of hoping to just cut across the courtyard and then play over here on the other side of the map, but I don't think that's plausible anymore. I might have to go up towards A and play the objective, which, whoa, playing the objective fucking sucks. We'll see what happens, though. There's a lot of players over there. I might be able to, like, play a little bit of Warthoner.com, you know, bag a kill or two, you know, drop Arty and an M36. You know, the world's my oyster, dude. Italy's my shellfish, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking T1E190 would be a nice bag. Really glad that killed him. I was kind of worried I was going to get stuck on up B, low E, funty plate, but I didn't. I'm the GOAT. Okay, we're capping A, and there's little gooners up here around the left. M36 just died. I'm gonna come up over here around like the left, so I can go for those guys instead of capping the zone, because the PT-76 or the Panzer II, they got that. They got that in the bag. No diddums. I don't think I probably died to the Arl earnestly. STV-74. PT-76 gets mogged again. I'm gonna drive up some more. I was just playing some Warthoner.com with Salt, who is a lovely streamer on Twitch.com, and Salt's great. Salt's a fantastic person. He doesn't know a single fucking thing about Warthoner.com, and he has like 2,000 hours in that game. Come here. All right, and it's just incredible, like, trying to communicate with him and talk to him on Warthoner.com and explain things, and he just seems so lost, like, all the time. Just consistently no idea what he's doing. Not a clue. That'd have been impressive if he killed me. I would have given him that, no homo. He was probably trying to figure out where to shoot me. I don't think I was angled perfectly. Maybe I caught him with his pants down. He didn't quite see me through the fire. Through the fire. Whatever the sun. Yeah. Fucking busting. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, talking about Salt. I'm kind of dogging on him a little bit, which I feel bad. Only this much. But it's just interesting to me that he retains and knows so little. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe he's lulled me into a false sense of him just saying he doesn't know what's going on. He says, and I believes, that he doesn't know a lot of stuff and things and whatnot on WarThundeR.com. Kill Sherman. Let's go. So I honestly wouldn't be extremely shocked if he like actually knew stuff and he was psych pretending. But it's crazy because I have seen other people who also don't know a lot of stuff on WarThundeR.com, and there's no way they're pretending or fibbing, dude. They're straight up just fucking slow in the head. And it's incredible. People will play War Thunder, the exact same game as you, for hours, probably more time than you, and they'll just think differently, dude. They'll have like different viewpoints and shit, different understandings of the game. I don't really feel like capping. Is there a nuke on this one? Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap. There's no nuke. I didn't get a full uptard. This is like a 6-3 game. No reason to capture the point. I mean, the reason is that you want to win the game, but I'll let my team have it, dude. I don't need to hound for the points. I have all the T-34-85s already. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll let him get like Lancaster or some shit. AM1 with no ordnance? What the fuck? Oh, 1 ordnance. It's like a 250-pound bomb. What was that? No kills. No surprise. I can't remember why I wanted to bring up Salt not knowing anything on WarThundeR.com. I think it's kind of shocking. Oh, that's why. When I started playing WarThundeR.com, I didn't start from zero. I watched a lot of other people play the game, and I just really enjoyed WarThundeR.com content and driving around in tanks and blowing stuff up. And some tanks had these unique little abilities and whatnot. They all look different and they're very cool. And they all interact with each other differently. No homo. Like heavy tanks have cool armor and the light tanks go quick and they drive around and shit. And they all have funny little gimmicks sometimes. Like some tanks have 2 guns. Some tanks have a good gun. Some tanks can't do fucking anything at all. And I don't know, there's just a lot of bullshit, and I like it, it's cool. And so, even before playing the game, I liked the game. Like, I wanted to come and play this. And so by the time I finally got in here, I understood how the game worked and how to play it. And I have to tell you, even then, I didn't understand that much. There was still, like, a lot of learning that had to be did. Oops. A lot of learning had to go into figuring out how to play WarThundeR.com. And I can only imagine what it's like for somebody who wasn't interested already in playing a little bit of War Thunder, and they start from actually zero. They say, oh, but there's this funny little free-to-play game on the internet. Like, maybe I'll just try it out. We'll see what this is. And then you, boom, all this crazy shit. The dumbass menus, the dumbass settings, like, all the metagame bullshit that's not even having to do with playing WarThundeR.com is all fucked on this game. It's fucked. And then you get to all the tanks and all the tank interactions and all that shit, and you have to go through the arcade experience for the first time, which is just fucking insane, and there's just a lot going on, and it just throws it right at your fucking face, no homo. And then you get thrown into ground realistic, which is like the better version, but it's really difficult. It's like impossible. And so what I'm trying to say is, can you guys keep up, like, with what's going on in the game? Like, because I'm saying shit and I'm talking about what's happening on WarThundeR.com in the match and everything, but do you guys, like, keep up with the matches? Do you know what's happening? Or are you just watching me, like, drive around in the tank and then I say funny stories about working at Red Lobster? Like, how tuned in are you? How engaged? Are you someone with, like, 2,000 hours on WarThundeR.com and you can, like, pick up every single little detail that I'm picking up? Like, I know where the tanks are before they are. I can use my little headphones. I can look at the little mini map and see where the little gooners are. Like, are you guys following along? Because I've been trying to talk to Salt, and I'll commentate and shit, and I'll say things, and I'll say, there's a tank, and he's over here. And Salt's like, what's a tank? And it's just, it's crazy. Oof. I got one shot off on that third vehicle, that other Sherman, which I wanted to go for. EBR might have lost spawn protection. Gets bombed. Shitty bomb. Definitely off spawn protection. He might get bricked. We're going to go for Sherman. T1. Oh, he was in the smoke. I couldn't see him. Wow, and he tanks another shot too from the bad guy. I can try and whip around for him. There's no other airplane up. He misses. He survives a strafe too. This EBR is unkillable. He just hasn't met his match. Anyway, damn, that's the game. I don't really want to play much more. Let's jump through Wordle, dude. Speaking of Wordle, like, I don't know. Maybe Salt's a special character. Maybe he's hyping up and doing like a bit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, let me know. Like, can you guys lock in and follow along with what the hell's going on Warthor.com? Let's take a look. Slow vehicle, 6 crew, tiny gun like a 76. I immediately wanted to think newbie FZ. I can't say that on the internet. Not the newbie. I was talking about that a minute ago. That is a medium tank. It has a lot of crew. Oh no, I talked about the newbie Fat Zoid like guess too. Fuck me. I didn't realize it had a 75. Shit. I talked myself out of picking the newbie Fat Zoid. Damn. Yeah, I brought it up, guess too. Well, you win some, you lose most of them. What can I say? Warthunder.com. Anyway, yeah. Do you guys know what the fuck is happening? Bye-bye.